My beloved child, I am asking you to pause the racing thoughts in your mind for just a moment. I see the heavy weight of the worries you carried into this very day, and I know how exhausted your spirit has become from fighting battles that no one else can see. If you are hearing this now, it is not an accident, a coincidence, or a random pause in your routine. I have deliberately intercepted your day because I have something of profound urgency to tell you about your immediate future. Listen carefully to what is shifting in the unseen realm right now. You have been straining your eyes to see the breakthrough you have prayed for. You have been staring at closed doors, calculating your dwindling resources, measuring your fading strength against the mounting pressures of your life, and wondering if I have forgotten the promises I placed deep inside your heart. You have let the loud alarms of your daily stress dictate your reality, and the anxiety you are holding on to is acting like a thick fog, keeping you from seeing the beauty of what is standing right in front of you. If you are ready to let go of that suffocating worry today and let my peace clear your vision, type "I release my anxiety" in the comments below. What I am about to reveal to you requires your complete spiritual attention. A major, life-altering opportunity is making its way toward you at this exact moment. But here is the profound secret you must understand. My greatest blessings rarely announce themselves with the loud, chaotic noise of the world. They do not arrive with a parade that demands everyone's attention. They often arrive as quiet whispers, subtle shifts in direction, an unexpected conversation, or a sudden, unexplained peace about taking a step you were previously terrified to take. Do not miss the significance of this next moment. The adversary knows that this massive opportunity is approaching your life. He knows he cannot stop my hand from delivering it, so he is trying the only strategy he has left: distraction. He wants to keep your mind so clouded with fear, so overwhelmed with worst-case scenarios, and so consumed by the painful memories of what did not work out in your past, that you walk right past the miracle I have placed in your path. He wants you looking backward in grief so that you miss the open door standing right in front of you. Pay very close attention to how I am fine-tuning your discernment today. Chosen one, I need you to stay spiritually alert. I am lifting the heavy veil of confusion off your mind so that you will recognize the door I am opening, even if it looks entirely different from the one you have been begging me to unlock. Sometimes the exact answer you need arrives in a package you did not expect. I need your hands open to receive it, rather than clenched tightly around the plans you made for yourself. Confirm that your heart is open to receive my unexpected path by writing "yes" in the comments right now. There is a profound reason for the delay you experienced, and I want you to understand it. The delay that caused you to weep in the dark was not my rejection of your dreams. It was the necessary time required to prepare your character, to strengthen your roots, and to protect you from entering a season of abundance that you were not yet equipped to sustain. I had to build a foundation inside of you that was strong enough to hold the immense weight of the blessing that is about to drop into your life. Now the preparation is officially complete. The soil of your soul has been cultivated through your tears, and the harvest is waiting at the threshold. I am about to show you exactly how to navigate this transition. You must keep your eyes completely fixed on me, not on the storms still raging around the edges of your life. If you look at the crashing waves of the economy, the opinions of others, or the temporary setbacks of your day, you will sink into despair. But if you lock your gaze onto my unfailing love, you will walk right over the waters of your current crisis and step directly into your profound provision. I am setting a table of extraordinary abundance for you, but you must stay awake to sit at it. If you believe that my timing is perfect and my provision is real, type "I trust your timing" below. Rest your tired mind today, my beautiful warrior. The era of merely scraping by and fighting for survival is coming to a definitive end. An open heaven is directly above you. All I ask is that you stay vigilant, stay deeply hopeful, and stay securely anchored in my love as I bring my glorious promises to life. My precious child, I have seen the way you have been lying awake at night trying to mentally engineer a way out of your current struggles. You have been working so hard to figure out a way forward that you have not paused long enough to hear me say to you simply and clearly, everything is going to be fine. Listen carefully to what is actually happening when your mind begins to spiral into panic. Worry is not just an emotional state. It is a habit of mind formed over years of navigating things on your own, a heavy armor you put on because you thought vigilance was the only way to prevent things from going wrong. The adversary knows this about you. He whispers lies into the quiet spaces of your day, taking your legitimate concerns and twisting them into fear, and twisting that fear into a paralyzing dread. He does this because he knows that a mind consumed by the loud noise of worst-case scenarios cannot hear the gentle, quiet arrival of a divine blessing. If you are ready to let go of the exhaustion of trying to manage everything on your own, type "I release my control" in the comments right now, and let my deep rest settle into your spirit. Chosen one, I need you to understand that the things I do in your life do not always announce themselves with loud sound and obvious movement. Sometimes, my most profound and significant shifts happen in the quietest places, in the subtle realignments of your path that you cannot even see yet. I am bringing a major opportunity into your life that is perfectly tailored to your true destiny, but it requires you to leave behind the heavy baggage of your past disappointments. You cannot hold the beautiful future I am handing you if your fists are permanently clenched around the pain of yesterday. If you are hearing this now, it is because the season of you drowning out my gentle guidance with your own relentless worry is officially over. I am removing the myriad of thoughts and fears swirling in your mind that steal your spiritual focus. I am asking you to stop relying solely on your own depleted strength and to dive into the refreshing flow of my spirit. I want to replace the chaotic noise of your anxiety with a peace that defies all human logic and circumstances. Confirm that your heart is open to this profound shift by writing "I receive your peace" in the comments below. I am not a God who is far away, observing your struggle from a comfortable distance. I am right beside you, holding your hand, and I will not let you sink beneath the waves of this temporary storm. The door I am preparing to open for you will not require you to force the lock. It will swing open naturally by my divine command, leading you into a lush pasture of provision and serenity. But you must keep your spiritual eyes open and your heart attuned to my whisper, refusing to let the enemy's loud distractions steal your focus or mock your faith. Take a deep breath and let the frantic pacing of your mind finally slow down. The breakthrough you have been desperately seeking is not a distant fantasy. It is quietly making its way toward you right now. I am in complete control, and I will not fail you. Seal your trust in my perfect timing today by simply typing "Amen" in the comments. Rest your weary soul in my embrace today. You do not have to fight this battle alone, and the glorious reality of your new chapter is safely underway. My precious child, I know how the long and exhausting season of waiting has worn down your spirit, making it so incredibly difficult to stay vigilant. When you have been walking through a dry desert for what feels like an eternity, your mind naturally begins to focus only on the heat, the fatigue, and the sheer effort it takes just to survive the day. But I am asking you to lift your weary head today, because your circumstances are rapidly changing, and you must be spiritually awake to see it. If you are hearing this now, it is because you are standing at a critical juncture. The adversary has been working relentlessly to keep your attention chained to your past. He wants you to be so consumed by the doors that closed, the relationships that fractured, and the expectations that were not met, that you completely miss the new pathways I am carving out for you right now. He knows that a mind entirely focused on yesterday's grief cannot recognize today's quiet miracle. Listen carefully to the truth about those empty spaces you have been grieving. The empty places in your life are not evidence of my indifference. They are active construction sites. I am building something in your situation that is meticulously designed to hold, designed to last, and designed to carry the immense blessings that are currently making their way toward you. I blocked those lesser paths because I am preparing a table for you that is so vast and so beautifully aligned with your true calling that the previous path would have only been a dangerous distraction. If you are ready to stop looking backward and start anticipating the beautiful construction I am doing in your life, type "I trust your plan" in the comments below and let my restorative peace wash over your mind. I need you to grasp this profound secret about your pain. You have been looking at your struggles as if they were signs of your failure, but that is a devastating miscalculation. A tree must grow its roots deep into the dark, compacted earth before it can ever safely support a massive, magnificent canopy. The intense opposition you faced, the tears you shed in private, and the moments you felt completely buried were not destroying you. They were pushing your roots deeper into my foundation. Your scars are not your story. They are your absolute proof. They are the undeniable evidence that you went through a fire that tried to end you, and you emerged purer, stronger, and more resilient than you were before the storm hit. You are not a diminished version of yourself. You are a tested, proven warrior, carrying a depth of character that only genuine hardship can produce. Pay very close attention to how your breakthrough will arrive. I am opening doors around you that you have not yet seen, and orchestrating moments of intersection on your behalf. But the major opportunity I am bringing into your life might not look like anything significant from the outside at first. It might arrive as a casual conversation that unexpectedly warms your heart, a subtle shift in a relationship, or a small open door that requires you to take a step of faith. You must stay open, stay curious, and stay entirely present in your daily life. If you are only looking for a loud, dramatic rescue, you might accidentally walk right past the quiet, life-changing blessing I have placed directly in front of you. Confirm that you are keeping your spiritual eyes open to my subtle guidance today by typing "I am paying attention" right now. Do not miss the significance of the shift happening today. Things are aligning in your favor both in heaven and on earth. The period of underground preparation is ending, and the visible evidence of your deep renewal is getting ready to make its appearance. You do not have to force the lock on your future, and you do not have to exhaust yourself trying to engineer a solution that is beyond your human capacity. I am your provider, your shepherd, and your ultimate defender. Drop the heavy armor of your anxiety permanently to the floor. The long night of confusion is yielding to the dawn, and the answers you have been desperately seeking are already unfolding. If you choose to release your worries into my hands and walk forward with a quiet, unshakable confidence, type "God is my focus" in the comments below to seal this promise. Rest your tired mind in my embrace today, my beautiful child. You have survived the worst of the wilderness, your roots are strong, and your season of undeniable, radiant triumph is safely underway. My beloved child, I want you to take a deep, cleansing breath and look closely at the path unwinding before you right now. You have been searching the horizon for a massive, dramatic rescue, waiting for a loud announcement that your season of struggling has finally come to an end. If you are hearing this now, it is because you have been hesitating at the threshold of a massive transformation without even realizing it. You have spent so much time analyzing closed doors and bracing for disappointment that you are standing in front of the exact door you prayed for and you are afraid to turn the handle. You have been running the numbers over and over, trying to trace every possible path from where you are to where you need to be, hoping that this time they will somehow add up differently. Listen carefully, chosen one. The adversary knows he cannot physically close the door I have opened for you, so he is trying to fill your mind with loud, chaotic distractions. He wants to keep you so consumed by the noise of worst-case scenarios and the painful memories of what did not work out in the past that you miss the quiet miracle standing right in front of you. He uses distraction because he knows that a mind entirely focused on yesterday's grief cannot recognize today's quiet blessing. If you are prepared to leave your doubts behind and walk through the door I have opened, type "I am ready" in the comments below. Pay very close attention to what I am asking of you in this transition. I am not asking you to manufacture a false sense of bravery or to pretend that the unknown is not intimidating. I know the risk feels real, and I know your exhaustion is heavy. But I am asking you to take the step that is in front of you. Even when your knees are shaking, and even when you cannot see all the way to the end of the path, when you move toward what I have placed before you, I will meet you in the motion. I have never left someone stranded who stepped out in honest trust in me. The provision I have arranged for you is connected to movement, and you cannot reach what is on the other side without taking the step. Confirm that you will not let fear steal this moment by writing "I trust your guidance" in the comments right now. Do not miss the profound reality of the provision that is waiting for you. The opportunity I am bringing into your life might look small and unremarkable at the beginning, arriving as a subtle shift, a quiet conversation, or an unexpected connection. But if you stay alert and keep your spiritual eyes open, you will recognize the unmistakable signature of my hand. I am arranging connections and opening pathways that defy rational explanation, turning your long season of waiting into a harvest of undeniable abundance. But you cannot carry the heavy baggage of yesterday's failures through today's open door. You must release the tight grip on your anxiety and allow your hands to be open to receive. Provision cannot fully flow to you if your hands are closed around the little you already have, gripping it in fear. The open hand is the physical declaration of your trust in my kingdom. If you receive this divine courage and claim the blessing I have prepared for you, simply type Amen to seal this promise in your heart. Rest your weary mind today, my beautiful warrior. The frantic mental labor of trying to engineer your own rescue is officially over. You do not have to fight the current or rely solely on your depleted strength anymore. Step forward with quiet confidence, knowing that the God who holds the universe is walking beside you, and everything concerning you is going to be perfectly well. The long night of your confusion is permanently yielding to the dawn. My precious child, do not move from where you are right now. We have reached the beautiful threshold of your journey, and the door I promised you is standing wide open. The long and exhausting night of your soul has finally yielded to the dawn. You have walked through the fire, you have endured the waiting room, and you did not let the loud, chaotic anxieties of this world steal your ultimate victory. Listen carefully, chosen one, to what is shifting in your atmosphere today. I am lifting the final heavy burdens of worry from your shoulders. The days of living in a constant state of survival, expecting the next disappointment or bracing for the next failure, are permanently cancelled. I am opening the windows of heaven to pour out a holy blessing upon your household until it absolutely overflows. The quiet, life-changing opportunity we have been preparing for is no longer just approaching. It is here, and you are spiritually awake enough to recognize it. If you are ready to permanently leave the desert behind and step into this abundant provision, type I am ready in the comments right now and let my peace wash over your mind. Pay very close attention to the divine shield I am placing over your life in this new chapter. I have assigned my mighty warrior angels to encamp around your dwelling, to stand guard over your dreams, and to push back every dark force that has tried to steal your joy. Misfortune, sickness, and the agonizing grip of scarcity will no longer be permitted to cross your threshold. Your home is becoming a sanctuary of tranquility, a place where my presence dictates the atmosphere and where fear simply cannot survive. Those who secretly hoped you would fail, the ones who watched your struggle and whispered that you would never recover, are about to become the silent audience to your greatest elevation. You will not have to say a single word to defend yourself or prove your worth to them. My overwhelming, undeniable favor on your life will be your ultimate vindication. Confirm that you trust my divine shield over your family today by writing, God is my protector, in the comments below. If you are hearing this now, it is because your season of weeping outside locked doors is officially over. You are stepping into a breathtaking landscape of answered prayers. The opportunities that are arriving will not require you to force them, manipulate them, or exhaust yourself trying to make them work. They will flow naturally from my hand into yours. As you walk through these newly opened doors, remember what I have taught you. Do not look for the loud, dramatic announcements of the world. Keep your spiritual eyes open for the quiet miracles, the subtle shifts, and the gentle whispers of my guidance. I am leading you beside still waters, and I am beautifully restoring your soul. Take a deep, cleansing breath today, my beautiful warrior. Drop the heavy armor of your anxiety to the floor permanently. The frantic mental labor of trying to engineer your own rescue is finished. You are my cherished masterpiece, crowned with my favor, and everything concerning you is going to be perfectly well. If this message reached a tender place in your heart today, do not keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who is fighting a hard battle and needs to know that God has not forgotten their pure heart. Your simple act of sharing might be the exact light that guides them out of their darkness and gives them the courage to hold on for one more day. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss the divine words of encouragement, provision, and protection I have prepared to speak directly over your life. Type Amen in the comments below to claim this sudden overflow, seal this profound victory, and declare your unwavering trust in my perfect plan.